What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you on top of the upcoming DraftKings DFS slate for New Year's Eve. So, December 31st, we got a big slate on our hands. It's a 5-gamer. It's right in the sweet spot. I'm ready to dig in. I'll be at work all day tomorrow, so I just want to knock this video out tonight, kind of get it out there for everybody, so on and so forth. But before we begin, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me a ton, as y'all know. Let's dig right into it. Up top, we're going to go basically game by game. Philly and Orlando. Joel Embiid, 10,000. I don't mind him in this matchup. Just like Vooch, I don't mind either. I'd rather take Embiid at that price point. Yes, I know it's a higher price point, but the ownership will be more so on Vooch based on his price. So I don't mind Joel Embiid at all. Ben Simmons with Joel Embiid at a similar price point. I'm more so on Joel Embiid. Tobias Harris, I'm not getting to him because of Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid both on the court. Basically, there goes all his usage rate. I'm not on him. I'm not on Tobias Harris. I'm kind of just looking at Joel Embiid up top. Markel Fultz is an okay option. It's 300. Aaron Gordon, his minutes are still unstable and still limited, so I'm not on Aaron Gordon. Evan Fournier is just a guy I don't get to really at that price. I'm not getting to him. Seth Curry, if you want to take a shot at a flyer at shooting guard, 5,400, I don't mind. Other than that, there's really not much on this game that I'm liking other than Joel Embiid. Moving on to the Kings and the Rockets. I like this game a ton. This is one of the games I'm going to be targeting with all the studs now back. James Harden, 11,000. I'm not getting to James Harden, 11,000. I'd much rather pay 7,100 for John Wall. Give me John Wall at that price point, 7,100 for what he can do on that court with James Harden. I'm all over John Wall at 7,100. Christian Wood, I'm not really getting the Christian Wood based on James Harden and John Wall and Eric Gordon, all of them just basically being on the same court. I'm fading James Harden. I'm fading Christian Wood. I'm getting to John Wall, and I'm getting to DeMarcus Cousins at 5,000. That's way too cheap for DeMarcus Cousins and what he can do in this matchup against Holmes. This is a great matchup for DeMarcus Cousins. I'm all in on DeMarcus Cousins and John Wall, especially at their prices of the value. Buddy Hield's also cheap for what he can do. I don't mind him. De'Aaron Fox in a high-paced matchup. Give me all De'Aaron Fox as a run back option. Eric Gordon, he's a guy I'm not getting into really. Harrison Barnes has been basically amazing this year. Look at his price and look at his usage rate and look at his points. 33, 18, 30, 43. Literally 5,300, 5,800, 5,600. He's at a great price at 5,400. His price is continuing going down. I like me some Harris Barnes. Bagley, I don't mind getting to his price either for what he can do on the court. Halliburton is a cheap guy at the guard position. I don't mind getting to. I'm targeting a bunch of guys in this game, and I don't mind targeting this game along with one other game on the slate and focusing on them too. Moving on to New York and Toronto. Julius Randle, 8,800. He can definitely be in a smash spot on this team, just like El Payton. Those are the two guys I'm looking at. 5,900 for El Payton at the guard position. I don't mind getting to him. I like him a lot for what he can do. Give me some El Payton. Julius Randle, like I said, he can smash in the spot. He's a focal point in the offense. I'm all over Julius Randle for what he can do. Pascal Siakam, I'm rather get to Julius Randle, 8,800. Kyle Lowry, I'd rather get to Fran VanVleet for what he can do. VanVleet's in a great matchup. I don't mind getting to him. 38, 48, 23 points. Literally, he's been great. RJ Barrett, if everybody is out, like Obi Toppin, like Kevin Knox, like Alec Burks, I don't mind getting to some RJ Barrett. He's not hurt though. The price is a little high. I'd rather get to Bullock, 4,600, who will see good minutes. If we look at his minutes, 41 minutes, he smashed at 30 points. Give me some Reggie Bullock. Chris Boucher, tilting, very tilting. Goes from 28 to 5 minutes. 28 minutes, then 5 minutes. You don't know what you're going to get out of Chris Boucher. I'm off of him. Mitchell Robertson, he can't keep his hands to himself. We know how that typically goes. If you want to chase it, you can go for it. OG Nobi is just a mad play to me. I don't mind him at the minutes he can get. He can definitely pop off. But at 5,800, do you trust it? That's just a maybe to me at that price. Other than that, on this team, I'm not really getting to a lot of. Let's move on to the game I love. New Orleans and OKC. I love this game. I love the plays in this game. I'm all over players in this game. This is the other game we're targeting. on this slate, which it is, like I said, a 5-gamer, so you're going to want to target a couple games, and that's it. SGA, for what he can do in this high-paced game, give me him. 8,100, I don't mind that at all. Brandon Ingram and Zion, two very similar plays. If you want the higher ceiling, go to Ingram. If you want the safer floor, go to Zion. Out of the two, I don't mind either one. I love both of them. I don't mind playing them together either. Lonzo or Bledsoe, I'd rather take Bledsoe in a high-paced spot that he can bounce back in. At 5,600, I mean, his ownership's going to be low based on how awful he's played, but he can definitely bounce back. Lonzo Ball, I don't mind getting two either at 6,500. Al Horford's going to be in a great defensive matchup. Give me Al Horford. Steven Adams, he's going to be in an awful defensive matchup against Horford. I'm not on him. I'd rather get to Al Horford. Lucas Dort, I don't mind getting to 5,100. Josh Hart, 4,600 is a mad play to me. Watch for basically Baisley and Dort. I'd rather get to Baisley, though, at 5,700, and that's where I'm targeting in this game. Moving on to Phoenix and Utah, this is basically just a cross-off game to me. Devin Booker's way too high priced to me, just like Mitchell, for what they can do. I'm not on both of them. Gobert's in a good matchup, 6,500. I don't mind getting to. Conley, 6,700. He's an okay play to me. I'd rather get to Mikal Bridges, though, at 5,900 at the shooting forward position in this game. Bogdan Bogdanovic. Again, I'd rather get to him, though. I'd rather get the Bridges, than Bog. Clarkson's just a mad play to me off the bench. Ingles, I'm not really on him. There's not a lot of guys in this game I'm targeting. Like I said, I'm mainly focusing on this New Orleans and OKC game. I'm liking the spin-up options in Embiid and Randall and SGA, Ingram, Zion. John Wall's just way too cheap. Lock and load John Wall on tomorrow's slate, guys. So that pretty much wraps up for me. Hit the like button for me again, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me out. Tony's going to know, and hope everybody has a good and safe rest of the night. Have a good one, everybody.